Have you ever noticed how your cup of coffee tastes different on different days, even when you use the same beans and brewing method? There are several factors that can contribute to this variability, but one of the most overlooked is the amount of carbon dioxide CO2 in the coffee. CO2 is a naturally occurring gas that is produced by coffee beans as they roast. The amount of CO2 in coffee varies depending on the type of bean, the roasting process, and the age of the coffee. When coffee is freshly roasted, it has a high level of CO2. This CO2 can give coffee a bright, acidic flavor and a strong aroma. As coffee ages, the CO2 gradually escapes from the beans. This can result in a more mellow flavor and a weaker aroma. The amount of CO2 in coffee also affects how it reacts with water. When coffee with a high level of CO2 is brewed, the CO2 can cause the coffee to foam and sputter. This can result in a weaker cup of coffee. If you want to enjoy the full flavor of your coffee, it is important to brew it when it has a high level of CO2. The best way to do this is to use freshly roasted coffee beans and to grind the beans just before brewing. You can also control the amount of CO2 in your coffee by using different brewing methods. Pour-over brewing and French press brewing both result in a higher level of CO2 in the coffee than drip brewing. So, the next time you brew a cup of coffee, take a moment to consider the amount of carbon dioxide in the beans. This simple factor can have a big impact on the flavor of your coffee.